Hi Aquarius, welcome to your reading. This is for all placements. Okay, I channel primarily, so the energies are going to be coming from tropical and Vedic. Okay, also from your guides, my guides, our ancestors of the highest truth, compassion, and love, and of course, Great Spirit and Mother Earth. All right, yes, yes, and yes. Invoking your higher self now to come in. Also invoking the Holy Spirit to come in and around. Protecting you, protecting me, protecting the reading. Yes, yes. So how my readings go is I read from the channeled messages first, and then we'll get to oracle cards, and then we'll do some clarification with the tarot. So Aquarius, the question was, at first I thought it was going to be, what did you need to know? But it was, what is the message for Aquarius? So there's a combination of what you need to know, and then also just messages and messages for you, not just for the next week, but some of you guys maybe have, I feel like there's going to be some answers in this reading that is going to come through. Okay. So when I sat down to meditate, I saw like a tower, but it was like a telephone tower, or like one of those like metal towers. So it wasn't, it was the metal towers, like the old time. I don't know if those were like electrical towers or something, but I saw that, and then I saw like a windmill on top of it, and it had 6 spikes. Okay, so there's going to be some kind of something unexpected, because actually after I saw that, I heard expect the unexpected. But whatever this is, it's going to allow you to come into harmonic balance, resonance with your soul, and it's also going to amplify, okay, because the spikes were like coming, they're like coming out. I don't know, you might not be able to like see it. You see that? Okay, so then I saw like spirit blowing. Okay, and I could feel the wind, and there's a windfall coming, an unexpected cash flow. So maybe something that you've been waiting to come in, all of a sudden it's going to get unblocked, and you're going to start receiving. This might be in the way of maybe alimony checks or child support, or some other kind of payment that you maybe were expecting not to get right now, but it's going to come through. Or it might be some other kind of unexpected cash flow that's going to start coming into you. All right. Then I saw a cupcake, which was really interesting, because the cupcake had vertical lines on it, like you see that? So I don't know if someone's going to be celebrating something, or if someone or if you're going to have a win to celebrate. Okay. And then I heard Doug out. All right, and it made me think of Doug, you know, the cartoon Doug, right away. But then it said batter batter swing. So I feel like there's going to be an opportunity for you to take action on something, and it's going to be a win. It's going to be something to celebrate, and I feel like it's going to be like a sweet surprise for you, and that might be part of this unexpected cash flow, or this unexpected thing that's going to happen for you. Okay. And then I heard cheddar cheese, and they had me spell it like cheddar, you know. The slang for that back in the day is when, oh, I got some cheddar, so getting money. All right. And then I actually saw white cheese, and then I saw the broccoli, and then I started to taste a white broccoli pizza. Okay. But what was really coming was like the broccoli, like the green, and then the garlic. Okay. So honestly, I feel that is kind of talking about raising your vibration, all right, eating more vegetables, but also eating garlic, something that's going to help purify your heart in some way, shape, or form. Okay. You guys can do your research on that. Yes, yes. And then yeah, and then I saw, okay, so hold on. So then I saw a bonfire, and I saw the fire first, and then they said bonfire. So I don't know if someone's going to be doing a bonfire is going to be coming up, or there's going to be some kind of ritual or ceremony that you're going to do. This might also represent a burning bowl ritual okay, where you're putting in your intentions, whether it is to release something or to call something in. Usually you do fire because you want to release, you want to, like, road openers and that kind of a thing. You want to clear the way. So maybe some of you guys are going to be doing that, or maybe you have done that, and now this is what this unexpected, you're about to see the result of it come through. And then I saw lettuce. Actually, I felt a rabbit eating lettuce. And so what's coming through with that is like hydration, but eating more like lettuce, where you're just finding new ways to get more water into your diet, because there's a detoxing that is needed of the physical body, so you can detox the emotions and detox the mind. And I heard detox thyme, but they had me spell it as in like thyme, you know, the herb thyme. So you can do your research on that and see if that's something you want to add in, or maybe some of you guys are already adding that in into your smoothies or into your food or what have you. And then I saw 13, 17, 13, and it was on a green license plate and it said Vermont. So there goes the unexpected, the tower moment, right, with the 13 coming out with the death energy, and 17, there's your number, the Aquarius number, but also this energy of a wish coming true, and then 13 again, which is really representing like a rebirth. Okay, so something ending, something beginning, but it's a manifestation coming in. And with Vermont, it's one of my favorite places to go when I want to just like kind of really just connect to nature and connect to myself. It's like my solo trips, you know. So it might be something, somebody's going on a trip, or you might a wish come true where you're going to book that trip, or you're going to take that trip, or that trip is going to be really successful. You know, like it's just going to be a win. Okay, yes. And I also feel like some of you guys, it's this energy again of, I just heard road trip, so maybe you guys are taking a road trip, or this is a yes, go ahead and take that road trip for some of you. And also the energy of like planning a retreat, like go to a retreat. All right, so again, if any of you guys have been going back and forth on that, I feel like Spirit keeps mentioning it, like it's a yes. Okay. And I heard again, one foot in front of the other. So you guys are definitely still, you know, mastering something. And it's again, 1, 2, 3. It's a process. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a process. But every time you level up, it's like you're unlocking a little bit more. And it's like this energy of, that's powerful. It's this energy that's showing me like trees, right? Like apple trees, and you're out there and you're collecting your bushels of apples, right? But the difference is like you're not out there apple picking. You own, that's like your farm. These are your trees. And there gets a point where you kind of get there's a little, not boredom, but an impatience of when is this going to be over. So some of you guys, I feel what that's saying is, and that might be like some of the messages from Spirit is saying, enjoy the journey, enjoy the time. Like if you were having an upswing right now, enjoy that, savor that, you know, because everything kind of comes in cycles, you know. And this is also energy of saving up for the winter time. Where I'm at, it's going to be fall and it's going to go into the winter. So this is also some of that kind of energy as well, you know. Don't try to rush the process, and also watch what you say about it. Like if you have manifested something but you're finding that it's taking energy, you're not aligning to it all the way yet, because you're having to do things differently, like you haven't found your two-step yet, you know, within this whatever it is. And it's only because not only is this thing growing, but you are also growing at the same time. You're holding more light. Okay, so some of your routines have to change a little bit, or or you have to stick to your routines when it comes to releasing and detaching, okay, and being able to stay focused, but also including your joy. All right, making sure that you have time for joy and you don't just put all of your energy into one thing. All right, so this is another, like, not putting all of your eggs into one basket, because you don't want to neglect any part of yourself. All right, because that can end up you holding resentment against yourself, or even you holding resentment against your success or your manifestations coming in. And if that starts to happen, then your it's going to slow up. Okay, so this is an idea, like say you got an influx of orders or clients or something like this, right? Or say you got an influx of opportunities to come in, and it could be in taking courses or in sharing your knowledge, you know, an influx of bookings or something like this. And this is new for you, right? And so your energy has to like calibrate to this new vibration. And you might tend, somebody out there might be like, kind of get in that energy of feeling like, do I really want this? You know, is this what I really wanted? And so Spirit is kind of like, just watch your thoughts, because if you stay too long in an energy of self-sabotaging your manifestation, that's what you will end up doing. Okay, so kind of snap your fingers out of it and remind yourself to go back into the gratitude vibration. Okay, and then that will also help you to see clearly, so that way you can efficiently adjust. Okay. Yeah. So then I saw waves, and I felt it, and then I heard waves, coastal flow. All right, so I feel like it's really it's an emotional release. Okay, so it's that energy of creating more space and allowing yourself to release the emotions every single day, or even if you have a process, depending on what kind of work you guys do, you know, having your process of releasing in the morning, in the afternoon, and at night, you know, and keeping that that part of your process of up leveling very important. Okay, it's just as important as you doing visualization, or you writing or saying your affirmations, or you actually writing your book, or you creating your course, or you you know, having clients, or you, whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, yes. So let's get into the cards. So what is it that Aquarius needs to know? At this time, Spirit, for this next week coming. Ooh, shield your energy, okay? Oh, you know what? I just realized. Let me turn this on. I didn't even see it. Oop. Oh, shoot. I think it's back here, guys. I usually do this beforehand. Whoa, is that better? Hopefully. It's bright. So that's interesting, because as soon as it was like shield your energy, I turned the light on. Okay, and so that is very symbolic. Look beneath the surface, 32, and it's a frog. Oh, this is powerful. So if you're not used to my readings, if this is your first time here, I channel from the cards by touching them. So this is a tree frog too. So grounding your energy, and this is turning the light on. So whatever you're doing, when you are wherever you are, it doesn't matter, 32. So I'm seeing 55. So there's this inner conflict. Shielding your energy against self-doubt is what I'm feeling coming up. All right, because what happens is when you get your wish fulfillment and you're like living it, there's gonna come times when you doubt, you know, are you worthy of this? Do you deserve this, right? And so Spirit, those things will penetrate, will weaken your shield, and those negative thoughts, not only will they weaken your shield, but now your shield's weakened, so it will cause for other energies, low vibrations to come in, and then now you have a problem. You might have an entity, you know, that gets stuck on your throat or something like this, these kinds of things, or you might have other people's emotions, or you might start to be a magnet to receive their self-doubt as well. Okay, so you have to be this very cognizant of your energy, of feeling when your energy changes, okay, and then consciously grounding, telling yourself, open. I allow myself to open. I have opened. I allow myself to stay connected. I allow myself to ground. I'm open. All right. And the I allow is very important because it's giving you the courage that you need to trust the process. All right. The courage that you need to stay in your energy. The courage that you need to not drop into the lower self and to stay integrated with your higher self. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. He's riveting. He wants to speak. So definitely with the throat, okay, and what will happen is your throat will get clogged or blocked, you know. And I said clogged, so that's interesting. Your throat will get blocked. Somebody has a clog in their shower, and it's the hair. You got to get one of those things to protect it so your hair doesn't go down the drain. Okay, so this is also just another example of being conscious, being aware, being awake of how you're protecting your energy. Okay, and there's a vibration that's coming from him. Ribbit, hold on. This is so funny. He actually, ribbit. This is so funny. I've never, ribbit. Do not. Okay, I don't even know what the comments are gonna be. Ribbit. Hold on. Ribbit. Okay, so he's like, sing to the flowers. Okay, so sing to the flowers. So flowers are representative of stars, and stars are representative of your light body. Okay, you are a star, and this energy of you singing to your light body. So playing music, or you actually singing to your body, some of you guys, it's going to allow your energy to soften and to open. You know, like if you were sung to as a child, or if you want it to be sung to as a child, you notice that children, when you start singing, or even when you start singing, your animals might come over to you. It's a way to help soften. So if you are like, I'm not singing to myself, right, then just play music that helps you to soften. I have Nora Jones' Pandora station, and I absolutely, when I need to super soften, that's the station I go to. All right, because the songs for me on that are the jazzy, very soft songs. They help me to open and to feel safe. They get me into a very sensual, divine, feminine energy where I feel held and I feel safe to be me. I also am hearing from him, unleash your authentic self. Okay, so what happens is your throat gets blocked, and then your heart energy can't go up, okay, into to your upper chakras, and then also your upper chakras can't come down and connect into your heart. So now you're cut off from spirit, and that's where the confusion comes in. That's when you start bouncing back and forth, and the indecision comes in because you're not connecting into your heart. Okay. So again, remember we talked about this, about using sea salt in your shampoo, your conditioners, this kind of thing, to clear your crown chakra. All right, you can even do a spray, all right, of like purified water and sea salt, and what's coming through is spearmint essential oil, actually, so you guys can spray that over your crown. Also, if some of you are feeling a little bit more anxiety, you can add lavender into that. So lavender spearmint spray, okay, with some water. You can add Florida water to that as well for additional protection and blessing of your crown chakra. All right, helping you to unclog and detach. Yeah, I'm cooking, so now my cat, she just threw her bowl on the floor because I'm cooking fish, and she smells it, so now she wants to eat. That's her way of, besides her saying meow. Okay, so that's another thing. When you are feeling really, really hungry, I'm gonna take it from her. If she continues, okay, I think she's stopping. She's looking at something else now. But if you continue to feel like hungry, that's your sacral chakra. That's your sacral chakra. You have to clear attachments in your sacral chakra. Clearing attachments to relationships with anything and everyone. So clearing attachments to food, things you might be addicted to, anxiety, fears, clearing attachments to people, to jobs, organizations. Okay, yeah, I might have to, because now she's like, maybe it'll get stuck. That's so funny. I don't even, See, watch your words, right? Watch your words. And I'm like, maybe it'll get stuck. But I don't really want to be thinking that, because I'm going to invite stuckness into my reality. So thank you, Spirit, for that very real example, okay? And now we have 23, lead the way, light your own path. All right, so this is also talking about, the stag is here. This is also talking about you being able to do something that someone else is not doing, or do something in a different way from what someone else is doing, and accepting that. That's why the frog was saying, unleash your authentic self. All right, you are unique within yourself. There's this energy of accepting the separation, and then also accepting the oneness, okay? Accepting you for who you are, and not trying to fit into a mold of anyone else, and you stepping into your wisdom. And there goes the crown chakra being lit right there as well, and you allowing your wisdom to fully come out with an open heart, and you walking and this is a male as well. So remember, Aquarius, you guys are healing the masculine energy at this time. This is this energy of coming out of the ego and allowing yourself to walk in this beautiful presence. Okay, yeah, a beautiful presence is coming through. Also, this rainbow energy has been coming a lot to me today. So Metatron, again, is letting you guys know, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here creating this bridge with you. I'm here walking over the bridge with you, okay, so that you can connect into source, and to feel comfortable being in that connection 24/7, okay? And this is interesting, because 23 is coming out again. So I want to say, to get in this reading, if you guys are not reading Psalms 23, then that would be something that is going to help you stay clear as well, and help you stay in your heart space, and also help you to manifest, okay, the greatest and highest good. Yes, yes. Walking with Jesus, Jesus walking with you. Yeah. Yeah, always with you. And that's the thing. Some of you guys might feel sometimes if you can't hear your guides. I just noticed this is flipped, guys. This is a mirror, 3223. Okay, and in the middle it's that 22 energy. So Master Builder, working with your guides, Ascendant Master number 3. Okay, working with your guides, and also 3/4 celebration, 3 of Cups energy coming through. So that's confirmation that a celebration is going to come in. All right, be ready to receive. There's definitely a wish fulfillment. 22 is also 1111. All right. Make a wish. This to me is reminding me of Make-A-Wish energy as well, with this, the way the star is above his head. And then we got Sacred Divinity. There are 2 paths ahead. Yeah, I did see, Spirit brought me to an old reading I did back in 2020, which was interesting. It was, I can't remember the month, but it was on the 20th day, and it was 2020, and I saw 320s. And at the end of the reading, it was the Crossroads crystal grid came out. Okay, and so 2 paths are going to be ahead. Divine fire is coming out of this. Amber has been coming up a lot. So has an iron nails. So if any of you guys have an iron deficiency, you know, definitely supplement with that. But also iron helps to protect you, because it helps you keep grounded. So that's another thing. Basil has copper in it. All right, so foods that are high in copper and iron for you guys to eat, because that will also help you to stay grounded in this higher vibration. You know, always seek your GP or your pharmacist or your nurse, okay? They can help you with that if you're already taking medications. Yeah, and somebody definitely needs to go take a blood test, okay? There's some deficiency going on. It's causing you anxiety, but it's causing you a lot of fatigue as well. But remember, when you're holding on to stagnant energy, or holding on to low emotions like anxiety, worry, or fear, that also causes fatigue, and also causes you to be drained. This is a duck. You see it? It looks like a duck, and this looks like a raven. Is that interesting? Or maybe they're both 2 ravens. Talk to me. Also, what's coming through, a lot of grounding. So mushrooms, eating mushrooms also help to keep you grounded as well. But there's this energy of the magic mushroom coming in. Some of you guys definitely need to work with mushrooms, with the energy of the mushroom as well. So the elemental kingdom is just coming through so strongly to help support. There's this energy of 30 days coming in. So remember we talked about you guys creating a blueprint or a plan for like the next 3 months, the next 30 days, or next 3 weeks, right? So I feel by doing that work for whatever it is that you want to manifest, if it's weight loss, because I'm really getting pulled to that, or if it's perfect health, or if it's wholeness, whatever it is that you want to manifest, whatever that is, I feel that after you kind of getting the download and making a plan or writing a plan out, or just getting clear on what it is you truly want to bring into your life, you're gonna have to make a choice. Yeah. But no choice is wrong, okay? They're both gonna lead to a gift, Spirit says. I want to clarify this one first because it was getting there was a lot. So there's definitely clearing that needs to happen before you clearly see both paths. First, and look, that's a V for victory, all right? Some of you know what both of these are already, but others of you still have to do some clearing, all right, before you see that, because it's this it's a fear of seeing the truth, honestly, that is blocking. Somebody's still veiled out there. There's a group of people that are still veiled because you're afraid to see the truth. So something in your past, I just heard, okay, that was fast. Hold on. Okay, so gifts of the past will return to you as soon as you accept your truth. That's a journal. That's a journal work. That's a journal work. I accept my truth. Okay, so the journal work for this is to write, I accept my truth, and keep writing it. Okay, light your candle, invite your higher self to come in. You can work with whoever you want to create your circle of protection, and even if it's just Mother Earth or what have you, okay? And keep writing until you feel it coming through. Then start your automatic writing, okay? And then you're gonna see what that is. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Leading to mastery, okay? And we're saying that, and there's that 8, love it. And there's the 14. So this is gonna take patience. It's going to be time, but it's also, again, this energy 7-7. You are on your way to receiving the truth, okay? You're on your way to receiving divine alignment. Yeah, Page of Cups. So coming in, I feel like they're over here. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's the offer of love. It's communication of love from your spirit, from your higher self, okay? And then we got over here, light your own path, 8 of Cups. So you guys have gifts and you have ideas that you want to do, and you want to do things in certain ways that maybe haven't been done or haven't been heard, or the people you're talking or telling your ideas to, they're not really of your vibration, so they're not understanding, they're not getting it, they're not believing in you, and that's causing you to doubt yourself, okay? It's causing you to doubt yourself. So keep those ideas to yourself, and talk to your spirit, talk to your guides, okay? You don't need to seek outside validation or approval of what it is that you want to do, all right? So walk away from doubting your idea and needing someone else to validate it, and go towards it, go towards your truth, okay? So that might have something to do with you choosing these 2 roads, all right? And believe me, I understand sometimes it's hard when you start coming on these epiphanies and you want to tell people about it because you just feel like it's so awesome you've done this work, right? Yeah, but Spirit is like, he wants you to walk away from it, because it's also causing you anxiety, because it's causing you to distrust your own self. Okay, yeah, and it's bringing you out of balance. So we need to bring that back into balance. And a lot of that is just clearing that stagnant energy. All right, so a lot of music work is going to be very beneficial in bringing you into balance, bringing your crown into balance, opening you up, bringing you back into your heart, allowing you to see all sides, to accept the truth, and allowing you to come into balance. Okay, yeah. Yeah, look there. Okay, so you know, some of you, like I said, some of you know there's a choice, but there's this energy of follow your heart, follow your heart. And this is also confirmation that what's stopping you from following your heart is belief in scarcity, belief in fear of rejection, somebody still holding on to failure, poverty. I hear dog barking. I did see dog footprints too on this too, but it was like, I didn't write it down. So I don't know. There was somebody, I know somebody did lose a dog, but there might be something like that coming back in. But I feel like it might be a friend, like somebody that you thought was going to be down for you, like was going to be like, there's this energy of my G, like no matter what happened, like you're my G, you know, that kind of energy. And it turns out, I'm going to say it like this because this came to me earlier. I don't fuck with you. All right. That the acronym, and it was like written down. And I feel like some of you might be still holding on to that energy, but you know it now. But that might be some of what you guys need to face, that there are just some people from your past that you have to walk away from, or you had to walk away from, and the door is completely shut. And you have to face the fact that not only did Spirit shut this door, but this person shut the door too. Okay, and that could be a hard pill to swallow. I know it. Okay, believe me, I understand it. You know, and that's that rejection that's coming through on that. But you got this. Yeah, Spirit says you got this. Okay, you're coming into completion on it, so there's nothing to worry about. And that's why he's saying there's nothing to worry about it. You can what you have to do is detach, let go of the feelings, and let go of how you know, feeling other people don't believe in you, how that made you feel or makes you feel. You have to let go of that. The Sedona method or EFT are great ways for emotional release. Okay, also somatic movement. Okay, dance is also, a static dance is also a great way for emotional release. Transcendental meditations are great ways for emotional release. Also, you just doing your own work with your hands, drumming, clapping, playing instruments, drawing, painting, beading, baking, anything with your hand is going to be great. And also, of course, regular exercise and that kind of thing. Yeah. I was asking, yeah, because it's time. King of Pentacles. Didn't we say there was going to be some unexpected cash flow? Yes, yes. And there it is. Okay, because this is the energy you're about to embody. This stability, this open heart, this clearing of attachments, this open crown, this balance, you working with your guides, you sitting lovely, sitting back and receiving and being happy and joyful and fulfilled. All right, that's powerful energy. I wanted to put it here because that's how it kind of came out. Yeah, and there it is. And there's your celebration. There goes the Three of Cups we talked about earlier, right? And there's your completion. You walking away from that past fully, completely. You're done. All right. It's not, no longer is it holding you. This is no more karmic ties. Okay. No more physical ties. It's not holding you anymore. You walk away. Okay. And you get victory. You get celebration. Yes. Okay, guys, if you want a personal reading, anything like that, information is in the description. And thank you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.